Fernando Tatis Jr. will not be an All-Star in 2023, despite putting up All-Star numbers. It is quite baffling to many baseball fans why he is not an All-Star this season when he clearly should be. I believe there is one strong reason as to why he is not. Now, this whole scenario and case with Fernando Tatis Jr. is just super unfortunate. Going to be the face of baseball, it was as obvious as daylight. Major League Baseball was marketing Fernando Tatis Jr. as the next face of the game. Came up in 2019, played half the season. The thing with Tatis Jr. has always been injuries. He's always had something going on, mainly injuries. Could have given Alonso a run for his money if he had not played only 84 games. 2020 comes along, made his name in the game that he is going to be one of the faces of baseball. His sophomore year was incredible, including some playoff games in that 60-game season. That iconic home run against the Cardinals in the wild card game and that bat flip by Fernando. And he followed that season right up with an encore in 2021 where he was a monster. I think he hit 40 home runs in 2021 and just put up monster numbers. Hit a home run out of Dodger Stadium. Every time I have seen Fernando Tatis Jr. play, he's hit a home run. This guy is electric. Most fans know Fernando is very talented. A lot of fans also have different opinions on Fernando Tatis Jr. Maybe a year ago they were supporting Fernando, many fans of Tatis, but nowadays people are upset with him. So people are upset with him, and I think that is the case with the players. People in baseball, they still are not fully healed from the wound of Fernando Tatis Jr. taking performance-enhancing drugs. Got busted while rehabbing last year on his way back, right? So he got hurt last offseason in 2022 in the Dominican Republic in a motorcycle accident, had to get wrist surgery. 2022 was just a nightmare for Fernando. It was a complete nightmare. I think he ended up getting like 2 more surgeries in the offseason, so he completely just fixed everything. He went ahead and got like 3 surgeries in total in 2022. Missed all of 2022. It's a shame. Fernando Tatis Jr. is young. Wouldn't even say he's in his prime yet. In this stage of his career, it really is going to hurt. Top 5 things that I wanted to see this year is Tatis Jr. be healthy and just play baseball. And so far, he's done just that. In 69 games, he has hit 16 home runs with a 285 average, 44 RBIs, 866 OPS, 14 stolen bases in only just 69 games. Like I mentioned, that's all-star worthy in just 69 games. Again, he returned on 420, missing about 20-ish games. He missed about 20 games to start the year. These numbers are ridiculous, and he should 100% be an all-star. But the reason he's on all-star is because the players and people in baseball are not big fans of Fernando as of right now. Tatis has always been a controversial player. He goes a little bit over the top with his antics, his attitude. Maybe don't like his attitude and whatnot. Fernando Tatis Jr. is just a great player. Yasiel Puig walked, so Fernando Tatis Jr. could run. And Puig was my favorite Dodger growing up. Tatis is my favorite player today in baseball. It's a shame that the players feel this way about Fernando because, again, I feel like a lot of guys did like Fernando. Fortunately, the players do not want Fernando in. They're not going to vote Fernando in because the players have the ability to vote guys in. They are not going to vote for Fernando, and MLB is not going to put Tatis Jr. in the All-Star game for the players' sake. And so maybe next year in 2024 in Texas, when the All-Star game is in Arlington, Tatis plays this year out, plays another half year out next year, gets his name back in the right place. Tatis Jr. could be right back in the All-Star game, probably starting. I think at the end of the day, Fernando Tatis Jr. will be an All-Star again someday. I'm not even going to talk about Hall of Fame at this point. Unfortunately, in 2023, despite him having All-Star numbers, it will not happen this year for Fernando, which is a shame. This is not the end of the world for Fernando. He's going to be fine. He's still getting marketed by MLB, still posting him with pretty blank captions, but I think MLB does have a plan for Fernando still to be one of the faces of baseball. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys again next time. Later.